good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 26.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. DeLong onto the grass. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Squared that one up just a little late. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit to first. Murray gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Colton Wong will stand in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This one's flared out toward left. Parra is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard on the ground toward short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that... So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
To 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In is Gerardo Parra. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Ozuna over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Matt.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fowler.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change-up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story is there for it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Paul DeLong. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple. First pitch on its way. Trevor Story comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in, Eddie Murray. Popped high in the air. Jerko is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, number 41. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Murray is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball. So striding in, Joehl98. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna sprinting after it, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Lobaton. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now that's popped up. DeLong is there for it, and that's the third out. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Joehl. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 23, Marcell
Ozuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in once again, David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
Pham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop foul wide of first. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Pham over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Matt.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Shot back up the middle. Dahl patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In now, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Murray fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Paul DeLong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Striding in, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Ready once again, Eddie Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. All right, 3-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he sat down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Jose Lobaton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joehl trying to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. So digging in now, Joehl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right. Hander up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Baseman, Nolan
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Eddie Murray.
This one's flared toward left center. DeLong into shallow left. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 41. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Pham is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. He's set. Here it comes. Jed Jerko. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
The left fielder, number
Here's
23.
Marcelo Zuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, Bo.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Dexter Fowler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong.
The shortstop.
Carlos Estevez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game. Andre Ethier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.